My wife, the CEO, announced, "I want a prenup. I'm not risking my future on you." I nodded, smart thinking. Then I had my lawyer draft one that protected everything I'd built. Her lawyers called when they realized I had 10 times more assets than she did. The restaurant charged $23 for what they called artisan bread, just toast with fancy salt. Cassandra looked stunning in her emerald dress, fresh off her company's IPO. Her tech startup had gone public that morning, making her shares worth millions. She took my hand across the table, smiled, and said, "Max, I want a prenup. I'm not risking my future on you." I nearly choked on my breadstick. She thought she was being smart. The successful CEO protecting herself from her humble software consultant boyfriend, who drove a beat-up SUV and wore jeans from Target. I smiled. Smart thinking. Really, Cass. Protecting your assets, thinking long-term. Very mature. She blinked, confused. She'd expected pushback. "We clearly don't have the same amount," I said cheerfully, raising my wine glass. She laughed uncertainly, missing the joke entirely. What Cassandra didn't know, what nobody knew except my lawyer and accountant, was that 3 years ago, I'd quietly sold a piece of software I built for $18.6 million, plus royalties that kept rolling in every quarter. I kept living in my modest condo, driving my noisy SUV, shopping at regular stores. Why? Because the moment people know you have money, your life gets complicated. Suddenly everyone's got investment opportunities and reasons why you should pick up every tab. Cassandra loved being the successful one. It fed something in her ego. She paid for fancy dinners, bragged to friends about her career, treated me like her charming but financially inferior partner. I let her have it. Being underestimated is actually hilarious. After dinner, I texted my lawyer, Gina. "Cass just asked for a prenup. Game on." Her response, "Finally! My office tomorrow, 9 a.m. Bring coffee." The next day, Cassandra showed me her prenup. No alimony, separate property, financial limits on joint accounts. It read like corporate protection from a hostile takeover. I forwarded it to Gina with a simple message. She really did it. Gina's response made me grin. "We're drafting one too. Only ours will have fireworks." 2 days later, we met at her lawyer's office. Fancy downtown building, marble floors, the works. Cassandra arrived early in a white power suit. Her lawyer, Mr. Dalton, silver hair, expensive watch, sat beside her looking smugly confident. He slid her financial disclosure across the table. Company shares, penthouse, Tesla, investments, all laid out impressively. "Very comprehensive," Gina said. "My client appreciates the thoroughness, which is why we've prepared Mr. Hale's disclosure with the same level of detail." She pulled out a thick binder, not a slim portfolio, but an actual thesis-sized binder, and set it on the table with an audible thud. Dalton opened it. His expression went from confident to confused to frozen in 4 seconds. "Max," Cassandra whispered, staring at the pages, "you're worth 8 figures. Technically 9 if you count the